On the Vision of God by Nicholas of Cusa. Chapter 1. That the perfection of the appearance is verified of God, the most perfect. As a first premise, I believe it should be presupposed that nothing concerning the gaze of the icon of God can be apparent that is not true in the true gaze of God. For God, who is the very summit of every perfection and greater than can be thought, is called Theos because of the fact that God looks on all things. If therefore the painted gaze in the icon can appear to be observing all and each at the same time, and since this faculty is of the perfection of sight, it cannot truly pertain to the truth less than it apparently pertains to the icon or appearance. For if one person's sight is sharper than another's, if one sight hardly distinguishes things nearby while another sees things at a distance, and if one sight perceives an object slowly and another sight perceives more quickly, then without question absolute sight, the source of all the sight of those who see, excels all sharpness, all quickness, and all power of all who actually see and all who can become seeing. Suppose I examine abstract sight, which in my mind I have made absolute from all association with eyes and organs. And suppose I consider how this abstract sight, in its own contracted being, just as seeing persons see through sight, is contracted to time and regions of the world, to individual objects, and to other such contracted conditions, and that abstract sight is similarly abstracted and made absolute from these conditions. Then I correctly grasp that it is not of the essence of sight to regard one object more than another, although it does belong to sight in its contracted being, that while it regards one thing, it cannot also look on another or on all things absolutely. God, however, as God is true uncontracted sight, is not less than what the intellect can conceive of abstract sight, but God is incomparably more perfect. The appearance of the icon sight, therefore, is less able to approach the summit of excellence of absolute sight than conception is. There is no doubt, therefore, that what appears to exist in the image exists more excellently in absolute sight.